My latest safari in the
Hello, hello, hello.
spectacular finds. Unique items for the tenor of distinction.
Oh. Ooh. It's kind of got a black. I don't think there's going to be anything else in here, is there? No, it doesn't look like it. Nothing that's screaming out to me. Something I need to get. Yeah, no. Not worth selling our prime parts for. Nah, Chilling Grasp. No. I'm not sure we're going to be using shotguns all that much. Jolt, maybe. Yeah, Jolt out of all of those is probably the one I'm drawn to the most, but I'm not taken by it. Anyway, what are we doing today? Today we are going to get hold of some more arbitration mods. I just want to check real quick how many more we're going to get in terms of these. Let me just quickly pop over to the arbitration honors. So I think we want, I mean, for right now at least, the only one we're going to want is yeah, probably galvanized aptitude. Maybe galvanized scope? Definitely galvanized aptitude, maybe galvanized scope. Yeah, we could also get the secondary mods. I'm just focusing in on well, to be honest, I don't know if I do need that for the Dex Pixia right now.
You have new quests in your codex.
Because Titania, we're not going to be using a whole lot on Steel Path. Like, in my mind, we don't need a lot of investment on her, on Dex Pixia at least. So let's just get galvanized aptitude for now. I think that's the best course of action. I might go with Umbra, to be honest, if we're going to be using the turret anyway. Hey, Chronosia. I'm on just default loadout right now. Okay. So let's throw on Excalibur. This is probably fine. Measure, Sarin, and Frost. Okay. Can we just do something with our Orbiter skin as well at some point?
Only under the shadow of death will your true potential shine.
Life support has been cut off. They're trying to choke you out. Hold on. I'm sending auxiliary life support.
Sanctuary target here, Hunter. I sense it. Target with the synthesis scanner. Don't let it escape.
God, hitting those drones with the grenades is actually not that easy. Alright, maybe we will get galvanized crosshairs, huh? You been trying to learn Sarin? Just good but squishy. Jesus, the damage on this thing. we're like nowhere near fully modded either.
Tenno, prepare for life support. I delivered a life support capsule to the area. Activating it will buy you more time.
Do I still have... No, I don't. I thought I might still have my resource drop chance booster. Oh well. Not totally sure where I'm running off to here, but we'll go with it. Ew.
No, do not damage it further. Use the synthesis device. Disappointing. A dead specimen is useless to Sanctuary.
Lol.
You're not up to this task.
There's a colour palette for one credit from the market now. It's not got a pure black, but a very dark brown. Okay. Brown. I think maybe it works. I don't know. This is a pretty good spot, actually. Not gonna lie.
I've delivered another life support capsule.
If these guys wanted to just chill, I would be happy to. Jesus, what the hell? Actually, we should probably pick up some river mods. We should have enough slivers to buy a couple. More than a couple, actually. Haven't used any yet. haven't already... I don't know if I'll try and get enough in this one run for aptitude and scope. If I haven't already, I would suggest trying out Pseudo. It's insane with a good build. Yeah, I mean, I have tried Pseudo on my main with a good build, and I agree it's a good weapon. The problem is I just don't have like a use case for it, if that makes sense. So like, tell me like where or what kind of missions you would... I can think of one use case scenario, maybe, for it. But equally... I think it's still trumped, to be honest. Someone here's probably got a resource drop boost there. Oh my god. Oh crap. The thing is, like, the Cedo, right, like, fair enough. If I get to max rank and I've got nothing better to do, then I would quite happily make a Cedo build and see how nutty I can get it. But until that point, there's just no sense in me getting it. Or, like, investing in it. Like, it's not going to help an aspect of the game. It'll help me speed up, if that makes sense. Jesus, that is bright. What's going on there? Artifact? Yeah, so like for me, I've decided that for Steel Path, clearing Steel Path missions, I'm going to use Chroma with Torrid Incarnate and just face tank everything and kill it on sight. That's kind of where I'm going with this. Other than obviously like Capture and Rescue and Spy, where I can still use Titania. And the AoE power of the Torrid and DPS just trumps most other weapons, if not all other weapons, as far as I'm aware. I mean, there might be some Occucore nonsense that you could get away with, but for the most part... Oh, nice. And, you know, I mean, if you've already got a really good build for the Cedo, and it works for you, then that's great. But for me, right now, there's no good reason for me to sort of divert just for a good Cedo build, because there's no use case for it for me. Hey, mans. This gun is ridiculous, man. It's like so brain dead, this weapon. Okay, no one's that way. This is new. This is a new account. Ooh, what the hell was that? Framey. Nearly got our torrent back up to max rank. That's nice. Ooh. Bros. Oh my god, can't aim. Oh. So, we're going for galvanized aptitude and galvanized crosshairs, I think, is what I decided. But galvanized aptitude as a priority, I think. How many do I have already? Actually, I've only got like one, right? Oh, I've got 4. Okay, so 8 more, and then we get one of them. The galvanized mods don't drop from the rotations, right? I know like preparation can, and adaptation and whatnot, but the galvanized mods can't, I assume. Yeah, fair enough. That'd be nice. Oop. 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 I suppose that makes sense. What the hell is everyone? Like, what is going on?
Life
Hello?
support activated. We will all share in this bounty. Hold out as long as you can. Life support has been replenished.
Oh, damn. Oh, that's gonna suck. Oop. We're actually getting a decent amount of aura consoles from this as well. My dog's not been doing me any favours this run. I think I've had like one pickup that's been doubled. So I've had 8 singles and 1 double. That's really bad. Nine singles. Oh dear. Oh dear. Living dangerously. Okay, we're living too dangerously. We need to get the hell out of here. Don't want to risk it. Has anyone actually picked any up? No. Oh, come on. Give me 2, man. Alright, let's try and get this. That's 3. That's 4. 5. It's pretty chaotic in there. Let me get out. Hey, good dog. Uh-oh. We're getting a lot of drops, actually. We've now got enough for 1 mod. Actually, we had enough for 1 mod before, because I forget you get extras for each rotation you complete.
Look what our Tenno operative just found.
Okay.
They cannot do this without you.
Can't think of a scenario where I'm going to be using an Omniformer in the near future. Usually the only person I use Omniformer on is Volt. And it's nowhere near as important as it was. I remember when people used to have, like, they'd buy 2 Volts. Like 2 Volt Primes for enough config slots. Ooh. Yeah, it's not really worth it. Another one. My god. We're raking it in. Hi guys. Yeah, we should clear this up.
Life support has been replenished.
Oh my god. Oh, the bailiffs are a bit tanky, huh? Woohoo! Yeah, the numbers. It's the numbers, Chronosia. That's what does it. It's just so many numbers. That's what it's all about. This game is not about the size of the numbers. It's about the number of the numbers and their color. That's what gives the endorphin rushes on this game. Lots of numbers, lots of colors. Yeah. I think there should be a system in the game that allows you to see how many enemies you're hitting. No, I don't like people who change all their crit colors to red. That's just dumb. I didn't mean to do that. Whatever. It's like, what's the point? It's indicating something. Why would you get rid of an indicator? Anyway, what I was gonna say is they should introduce something that shows you how many enemies you are hitting or have hit. Oh my goodness. I mean, if these guys do stay much longer, then yeah, we will be able to get both in one go. Oh, that's bad. Right, yeah. Considering we don't have a resource booster as well, like, imagine if we had a resource booster, we'd be on like 46 Vitus Essence already, plus the 5 we get for each round. Maybe someone's got a resource drop blessing in here, and a resource drop chance booster. Jesus. But overall, I guess all of us have killed what, 2,800 enemies, and I've only got 7 Orokin cells, and yet I've got 24 I got 24 Vitus. Like, what the hell is that about? So I mean, the question is, what secondary do we get as like a? I mean, I guess it would be for an on-call crewmate, right? Oh my god, what is this? This weapon is barely modded right now. I mean, I know I've got a 68% damage buff from the Rhino, but this is kind of stupid. And I haven't even got like fire damage on right now either. I've only got viral. More, thank you. Oh no. Oh, that's bad. Numbers! The numbers! Oh, who's protecting you? This is kind of ridiculous. Yeah, is Kuvanukor better than Tenet Cyclone? I'm assuming it is. Jesus. Oh, another Oracle cell. Oh my god. The problem we're going to have is that I am going to die at some point, and I actually don't trust my teammates too much to get me out. Oh, I forget about secondary innovate. That's a valid point. Is there a primary innovate? That's sad. That would have been perfect for this build. Hi, chaps. Ow. That actually really hurt. So we're on 28, we're coming up to an extra 6. We need 6 more Vitus Essence at present. That seems achievable in this run, I think. God. What's that? Oh, no, it's my teammate. Five more. Damage starting to drop off now. I think that is just largely because we've only got viral on and nothing else. It's not helping matters. Oh no, we can't leave now. Come on. Oh, that's just depressing. I mean, I'll do it though. I don't want to get stuck in here and then die. That's just stupid. Alright, well I think I might end up disconnecting anyway by the sounds of it.
Another job well executed.
Sag. Oh wait, no, we got 4 already, so 36 is fine. Perfect. That last one actually got us exactly what we needed. That's nice.
Tenno, your codex has been
Okay.
updated with a new quest.
So let's pop down. Let's pop down to Mercury. Wow, that was actually pretty swift. So we want...
Collect honors earned through arbitration.
We got Galvanized Chamber, Galvanized Aptitude,
These honors
and...
Tenno.
Galvanized Scope is what I think that's probably where I want to go. There's nothing down here that we need, is there? Adaptation's nice, but it's not needed. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do Galvanized Scope.
These honors were well earned.
I liked having hydraulic crosshairs on.
A new quest is available in your codex.
Right, let's keep this formering going. Let's just see how much we can fit on. So it would be galvanized aptitude and then galvanized scope on there. That does not leave us a lot of room, does it? Hey, Jimuka. Yeah, we sort of are. And then I'd want thermite rounds on. I think thermite. So in my mind, I would have wanted rhyme rounds, whatever the toxic 60/60 is, and thermite rounds on, which would then obviously I wouldn't have galvanized scope, I guess. Yeah, malignant force. Decisions. Yeah, that's true. Alternatively,
Operator, Orpheus has
no.
detected the
Man,
CS2
I don't know.
a combination of heightened dopamine levels and a
We'll try it out when we get a bit closer, but for right now, let's just keep forming, I guess. So something like that. And then let's just up that by 5. That'll do. Okay. Unless, of course, they changed how this works. So, like, if I run... Oh, no, now I can't put rhyme rounds on. Whoopsie. Nah, that's fine, whatever. You think it's better to have rhyme rounds than Argon Scope? Well, not Argon Scope, but... Yeah, that's true, I guess. I just liked the red crits. I think I've got an Exilus, haven't I? If we got... Would Ammo Drum increase the capacity of the... I don't think it does it? Incarnon form. Max charges. Yeah, that doesn't seem to increase. Ah, that's a shame. Yeah, I know, I just unlocked the Exilus slot. I had an Exilus adapter lying around. I didn't know where else I was going to put it on, so... That's what we're doing. Wait, I can move that polarity into the main build? What? Swap polarity? Is that what you mean? Swap polarity? Who? Oh, the strats. The strats. I mean, it doesn't make any difference, but yeah. That was nice. I'm one off still. Although... Nah. Yeah, I could just throw aptitude on, you're right. Let's up that by 4. There we go. It actually makes no difference, but whatever. Right. So I think now...
And I say,
Probably what we want to do is try and get a hold of Chroma Prime. I think that's what we would like to do. So let's do that. Uko capture, bloody brilliant.
Here to find our target and bring them to the extraction point. Happy hunting.
Oh, this is not doing as much damage as I had anticipated. Oh, wait a minute, hold on.
Your near mission.
Oh, actually, you know what? I'm just gonna remove Torrid for now. I'm basically gonna get no XP on it anyway, so. Let's try this again. So, nothing. Rumblejack's maxed out, so we might as well get rid of that. Let's just put Skiajati back on.
As ready as you will ever be.
Uko, near capture. Let's go. Fun fact for those of you who don't know, removing all of your weapons bar
On a capture mission.
your melee
Capture and extract our
on
void fissures.
Titania
Use them to open a
means that when you crack open your relic and you get the void buff from it, it is guaroguaranteed to go to your frame, so you get double strength and double range on your frame
found
every single time without fail.
quickly before they escape. Corrupted foes are dropping reactants.
That is of course helped more if you are able to get the reactor nice and early, but it doesn't really matter.
The captive has been escorted to the extraction point. Well done.
It's also very good for exterminate
There's a heavy
and defense, I guess. See?
The relic has been cracked open. Finish your mission to find out what's inside.
Yeah, another reason why Titania just absolutely slaps on relic missions. Holy smokes, this guy is miles away. Can I show the Titania build? Yeah, I can show the Titania build. It is by no means built out at all. We kind of just got to a certain point and then left it because it was capable. Come on, you can do it, Ogi-wan. Oh dear, where's he gone? What's going on here? Just get out. This is where newer players fall down, by the way. Like, you could be doing so much better if you just got out of your missions. Huh. I'm drawn to Valkyr Prime Blueprint, but we'll take the Epitaph. I mean the Euphona Prime Barrel. I'm guessing that's not worth anything. Six. Meh. Okay. That's the build. I'll leave it up for a bit longer. 3, 2, 1. All good.
Ready to kick bottom.
I don't think my relic equipped did it. I didn't see it. Maybe I'm just going crazy.
You are here on a capture mission.
Oh yeah, C6, there it is.
Find, capture, and extract our target. Void fissures. You need them to open a relic, but are you confident you can withstand their fury? A fissure. Defend yourself and use reactive to open relics. quickly before they escape. Use that reactant to open a relic. You are going to need more reactant if you want to open that relic. Excellent work. We'll interrogate
Whoop.
the captive back at base. Your part is done here, Tenno. The relic has been cracked open. Finish your mission to find out what's inside.
Everybody is so slow. How do you get these titles then? What do you have to do? Like, how has this person got Kalimos' best friend? Oh my god, just move to extraction, please. A Titania as well. I should probably take the 2x former blueprint, but I'm not going to. You get one for maxing out all Railjack intrinsics?
Excellent work, Tenno.
Hmm. Honoria sounds like a very serious health condition. Oh god, why am I here? Legendary captain, yeah, that is quite cool. Anyway, what was I was gonna upgrade. I haven't even touched my definitely Unari Wisp next. Right, Madurai. Let's just do Phoenix Talons. Get that extra damage. And I suppose we could unlock Void Strike. Hey, Serby Cinder. We're just opening some relics. I need to get hold of Chroma Prime now. That's my next bit. And then I guess I should get Cora Prime as well alongside. It's probably worth doing. And then we need to farm up a load of credits and a load of endo. I'm thinking Void Strike. I'm not sure the rest really matters that much right now. I mean, we could put one into Contamination Wave. Maybe let's do that actually. Yeah, let's do Contamination Wave and then... we'll hold on to that and try and get a bit more into Void Strike. What's my go-to endo farms? You need to fake endo, just not sure what's the best way. It depends what you have access to in terms of like teammates and stuff. If you've got a good, well-coordinated squad, then I'm pretty sure it is still Yam or potentially Vorginoi. But Yam is the one I used to go to with a squad. If you're in solo, then I'm afraid it's probably just Railjack or Bounties. Whoops.
Here on a capture mission, you must find, capture, and extract our target. Watch out.
I don't really know how Yam fares as a like a solo.
Defeat the corruptive and use the reactant to open a relic. Don't forget the reactant.
Yeah, mod drop boosters are good times.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. Success. The captive is safely in our hands. Congratulations, Tenno. That's it. You opened the relic. Finish your mission and we'll take a look inside.
Yeah, we'll definitely do IDOs on this account, absolutely. It won't take priority just because it simply doesn't need to anymore. I would have always prioritized it when arcanes were worth more, but at the moment there's literally 0 point in doing it early. But for maxing out focus trees, absolutely. Whoop.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
It's so pointless, isn't it? Like, you know, I'm not going to complain because it's benefited me in this run. I've got it really quickly. I could have got it even faster if I'd, you know, been at a level where I could have got involved with the event. Is Wrathful Advance better than Nourish? I cannot answer that question, I'm afraid. I've not messed around with it. Like, I couldn't even tell you what Wrathful Advance is. I'm not sure it's an ability that I am familiar with. It's probably on a frame that I never use, or is a more recent frame. What does it do? Tell me what it does, and then I will give you my opinion. What?
Target located. Bring them in. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. Success. The captive is safely in our hands. Congratulations, Tenno. The relic has been cracked open.
My initial thought is that it's going to make very little difference, especially if it's sort of a contested fact. Oh, it's Kullervo, okay. Kullervo expends 25 energy to focus his vengeful wrath onto an enemy target on the reticle within a distance of 25 meters. Once cast, he swaps his current weapon to the teleport heavy attack and subsequent melee attacks. Gain a 200% final crit chance bonus. Lordy. Yeah, if Kulova does not have an enemy weapon equipped, he will simply teleport to the target. If the target dies before Kulova finishes, vulnerability is not cleansed status effect. I don't know.
Received intel that somebody vital to enemy operations
It's additive crit as well.
capture them. You found a target. Capture them quickly before they escape. Watch out. I'm detecting
I would be hastened to say that it kind of
a matching
that ability seems to defeat the purpose of using Korra to farm.
They're dropping reactant.
When I farm with Korra, I don't want to do anything. This ability seems to involve doing something. The teleport part. That sounds really annoying. I just want to stay in one spot.
Excellent work. We'll interrogate the captain back at base. Your part is done here.
Like, Korra does enough damage as it is, right? Like, she just does. This is what... this is what gets me a lot of the time. Like, when I make my videos and people are like, oh my god, you could do so much more damage. Or, oh my god, Korra sucks now. It's like, no she doesn't. She still does enough damage to kill enemies and she's been given a load more utility.
Well done, Tenno. Your relic is open.
So if you're talking about an ability that... Like, Nourish was kind of good because it gave you more energy as well, right? Like, it gave you the viral effect, which killed enemies faster. And it gave you energy. It gave you a lot of different buffs. You didn't have to move, you just cast it and you got it. Whereas Wrathful Advance gives additive crit, which, okay, fine. I don't think it'll improve your kills per minute all that much, to be honest. And I can't actually see it doing more damage than a viral effect would do from Nourish. Right? Am I going nuts? I could be going nuts. Yeah, exactly. That is precisely the point. Like, once you've got enough damage to kill the enemy, you do not need more damage. You don't need Nourish to do enough damage to, like, keep a consistently high kill count. So I don't know why the extra crit would help. I can't see why the extra crit would help. And on top of that, it sounds like I have to teleport to an enemy. It sounds like I'd have to teleport to an enemy to activate the ability, which bugs me even more. I don't want to do that. I don't want to have to teleport to an enemy. I want to stay still. Even if it does make me invulnerable for a bit, I just want to get on with farming. Not teleport and then run back every, like, 20 seconds or whatever. I suppose you could teleport to an enemy, put down your fourth as, like, a way to replace your Strangle Dome every now and then.
All set. Service your weapons myself.
Oh, 215. Whoops, I thought it was 205. My bad. I am sure that there is a better ability than that. What did Chronosia say again? Lycath's Hunt. Ooh, go away.
You are here to
Alright, Lycath's Hunt.
You need them to open a relic, but are you confident you can withstand their fury?
Yeah, I mean, honestly, Serbia, I don't think it would, I don't think it will make, like, barely any difference, and I think you would... It would be far less effort to use Nourish over Wrathful Advance. Ton of health and energy. So yeah, that sounds nice. That's utility. If you've got the damage, just go for utility. Make your life easier. I'm gonna get that. I am gonna get that. Probably gonna need a few of these.
We'll interrogate the captive back at base. Your part is done here.
I'm just going to pick up any vaulted that I see, or soon to be vaulted.
Great work. I am pleased with your performance.
Okay, let's get Void Strike back. I need to look into how the core build's going to look, because I'm sure that there's 100% going to be better abilities out there than Nourish now. But equally, I don't know, maybe not. But yeah, the ton of health and shield and armor and whatever, that sounds nice.
Use that reactant to open a relic. Keep fighting. Look for more reactant. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. Target located. Bring them in. We cannot let our target know we're here. Track them down quickly. Mission complete. The captive has been escorted to the extraction point. Well done. You have collected enough reactants to open the relic.
Might be able to get a ton of XP here if these guys decide to spawn. I guess they don't want to spawn, unless they spawn further back. I didn't see a second flicker though, that's kind of weird. We're going to be waiting ages anyway for this stupid necros. Ah, here we go. Oh, that's too late. Rip. Whatever. Need to invest in a new frame, getting tired of titanium and Sarum. How much is the Anaros chassis actually? 5. Okay, never
Another
mind.
job well executed.
We'll get our supply of void tracers back up and then we can just use void keys to farm platinum if we need to. I think I need about 70. Oh no, I need 80 for Chroma, 70 for Cora.
You are here to find our target and bring them to the extraction point. Happy hunting. Void fishers. You need them to open a relic, but are you confident you can withstand their fury? You found a fisher. Look out for reactants. Target located. Bring them in.
Oh, come on, really? He lived through that?
The reactant to open a relic.
What a joker.
Excellent work. We'll interrogate the captain back at base. Your part is done here, Colonel.
Worth picking up buy orders?
Need more to open that relic.
I don't think so. I'd rather buy the sets, TBH. I'm quite fond of my trades at the moment. like on the off chance that I'm able to afford both Chroma and Cora today, I don't want to end up wasting like 8 trades to get all of their parts. I very much doubt I'll be able to afford Chroma and Cora today, but you know, if I was able to get that big ticket item. And equally, I don't know whether or not I'll by chance get any drops for Cora or Chroma, which would then really make me look stupid if I've already bought a duplicate. I am not going to leave spawn just for this stalker, and I hope no one else does too. Go on. Leave this place. For God's sake, just get me out of here. Can we go now? Can we go now? Oh, I really hate other players on this game. Jesus. Yep, that one's going up for sale. Anything that's going to be worth over 10 platinum that I'm probably never going to use, I'm selling.
Great work. I am pleased with your performance. There are void fissures in the area. Use these to crack open a relic. You're near a fissure. Collect reactant to open your relic. Be aware. Only corrupted enemies will drop. You found the target. Capture them quickly before they escape. You are going to need more reactant. Want to open that relic. That's it.
Seriously?
Open the relic. Finish your mission and we'll take a look inside. You cannot let our target know we're here. Track them down quickly. Our target is dying. Hurry. Complete the capture before they expire. Mission complete. The captive has been escorted to the extraction point. Well done.
No, don't leave. It's literally just a syndicate spawning.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
Two radiants. See if we can get our first gold of the day. If anyone wants to join with this, by the way, like, you're more than welcome to. happy to accept squad mates now, considering how ridiculous this Titania build is.
There are void fissures in the area. Use these to crack open a relic. You found a fissure. Look out for reactant. Corrupted foes are dropping reactant. Use it to crack open a relic. Keep fighting. Look for more reactant.
I don't know.
Found the target. Capture them quickly before they escape. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. Well done, Tenno. Your relic is open. Mission complete. The captain has been escorted to the extraction point. Well done.
To quote another, virtue
Oh yeah, right, the colour palette. Ooh. No, yeah. What am I doing right now? Yeah, okay. Hey, Lone Wolf. It's going alright, thanks. Let me actually check my life real quick. Whoa. Okay.
with the impossible behind you. All
Another
that
Warframe
remains
slot might be
is
quite
what is
nice.
necessary.
But past that, I mean the Umbral Former, sure, but not
Let's
that
check
fussed.
what's next.
You are here to find our target and bring them to the extraction point. Happy hunting. There are void fissures in the area. Use these to crack open a relic. You found a fissure. Look out for reactant.
Okay.
And use the reactant to open a relic. You found the target. Capture them quickly before they escape. Don't forget the reactant. You need more to open that relic. Excellent work. You'll interrogate the captain back at base. Your part is done here, Tenno. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Platforming at the moment.
You've collected enough reactants to open the relic.
Oh, that's the wrong way. Yeah, Chroma and then Cora is the plan. Caps lock. Whoopsie. Garbage.
Another job well executed.
Ooh, 58 void traces in that one. Come on, bro. The hell is my dog doing right now? Communication, people, please. Like, if you're gonna be late, fine, but just say you're gonna be late. Some of us have other things going on. Do I normally farm relics for plat? Yeah, to be fair, I do. I used to farm arcanes, but that's complete nonsense now. I'm thinking maybe actually we do corrupt mods as well at some point, since we made a boatload of platinum off of those last time. But that might have been just down to luck.
You are here to find our target and bring them to the extraction plant. Happy hunting. There are void fissures in the area.
Ooh, it's going to be juicy.
Target located. Bring them in.
Oh, the shield osprey, really?
The enemies are dropping reactant. Keep fighting. Look for
Not a
more
Cascade fan? I mean, there's no point in me even trying that right now because I don't have a build for it.
Interrogate the captive back at base. Your part is done.
That I could do with Chroma on Steel Path. But
The relic has been cracked open. Finish your mission to find out what's inside.
yeah, I mean, my idea is kind of just to get to max void traces. And then probably just build a load of keys and open. Bite, yeah. Well, yeah. God, we're gonna get the whole of Garuda soon.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
Yes, that is true, Canazio. When you take into account the additional platinum we could have got from the first set of mods that we gained, it's actually even more platinum. Like, considerably more. Like, maybe even over 100 more. And I think we made, what, like 130 off of that run? I think we made 130 in... How long are we doing it for? About an hour and a half? Add on 100 to that, at least. 230 in an hour and a half. That's pretty good going. It might have been less than an hour and a half, you know. We did manage to do it pretty quickly.
You are here on a capture mission. You must find, capture, and extract our target. Watch out. I'm detecting void
I mean, there's no doubt about it. It was
of a matching relic.
a very good run. Like, it wasn't your average vault openings. We got pretty much everything we wanted instantly. And then we got a load of the, what the hell's that mod? What's the one called with the shield gating? I always forget. Catalyzing shields. Yeah. Am I planning to get other frames? And for what? Yeah, for sure. At the start of the game, you've kind of got to prioritize a very small number of frames that you can use in a variety of situations. So we're probably going to get Chroma next. We'll get Chroma Prime next. He's going to be our tank, Steel Path. We'll use him for credit farming on Profit Taker. Yeah, that's basically what we'll use him for. And we'll get Cora Prime for farming. And those three will be our main. So Titania, Cora and Chroma, those will be our main 3 frames. And then after that, the frames we want to get are going to be Volt Prime. Well, actually, we don't even need Volt Prime. I've put a Catalyst. I mean, I've put an Oricon Reactor on normal Volt. So I could use him for Eidolon Hunts just fine, I think. But we could get Volt Prime for Eidolon Hunts. Oops. Oh yeah, Rivens. Oh, that's a good shout though, actually, because we've got Riven Slivers. Let me do this one, and then we'll go and quickly see what we can get in the way of Rivens. Probably want to make sure I've got enough credits for all of this as well. Shock Trooper on Chroma is nice. Nah, you want to go with thingy on Chroma. What's it called? Smite. Oh yeah, I got the colour palette. Good point. My teammates are so slow. Am I grabbing any mods from Barrow? No, probably not this time around. I mean, there's Shock Trooper, and that's kind of it. That'll be worth getting. Oh, not Shock Trooper, Jolt. But yeah, there's no big need to get it, and we don't have the duplicate parts yet. I hate how long it takes people to get to extraction. This is my biggest pet peeve in Warframe, is when people do this. It's so annoying. What's happening right now? I'm not getting that for the sake of losing the timer. Right. Whoop. Whoop. Oh god. Oh god. It's getting late. I can't control myself. Yep. Rifle. And melee. Kind of want to get the 150k credits as well, not gonna lie. Kuva, not so much. Right, let's see what we need for this then. Riven. Oh, I forgot we had an Ignis one. Kill 5 unalerted Tusk ballistas with headshots. Alright, that should be okay. Sustain a 6 times melee combo. Multiplier for 30 seconds with an active pet present. Also fine. Oh, I can do these both at exactly the same time. But it's pet and sentinel. That's so dead. I don't think they do. But we can try it. Alright, any guesses on what we're going to get here? Wait, Tusk ballistas, right. I'm not in range, am I? I should have taken a better weapon. Yeah, okay, I'm not going to be able to do that there. We need a sniper, I've just realised. Not got much that can sharp shoot on secondary rather. Burst on. Sure, this will work. Yeah, that's true, actually. I didn't think about that. It was only 5 that we needed, right? Yeah.
Now, a massive sentient energy spike in your area. I advise you to be careful.
Okay, maybe this was a mistake. Abuse skier jarty invisibility. I gotta be... Oh, yeah, valid point, huh? I actually gotta get close enough though as well. That's the other thing. I keep getting my mining laser out. The skier jarty invisibility does not last for very long, that's the only thing. Also got to be headshots. This does no damage, what the hell? Okay, this is dead. Yeah, I need to fix my gear wheel. Yeah, let me fix my gear wheel. I'm going to put Omni up there. That needs to be that. This is going to be eventually my thing. Can't remember the name of it. I think that's fine actually. I mean, I'll put codec scanners down there for now. Where's a sniper when you need one? What did you reckon, Lex? Yeah, valid point. Yeah, we'll see. The Lex does kick pretty hard, to be fair.
And now, a massive sentient energy spike in your area. I advise you to be careful.
Yeah, I know. If Mark 1 would go, that would be nice. Well, we got one. We're off to a good start. Heavy gunner, seeker. Heavy gunner, seeker. Nope. Yeah, see, these ones are higher level. No, you can get the ballista spawn on the ground as well. I've been shot in the face. Alright. Give me 2 in there, please. Or none? Whoop. Oh, come on. What is that spawn? Can probably get them to spawn again on this tower. Or not. Right. Boom. Platinum. Platinum B-Rob. Platinum. Although we're about to end this stream. Jesus. That's a bit depressing. I'm assuming that is literally worthless. Yeah, 1 plat. Nah, we probably won't get Lex Incarn on. We've already got Torrid Incarn on. I don't need another Incarn on right now. Right, so then the other thing was this melee combo counter, wasn't it? Yeah, might as well.
Operator, the system needs you. Will you begin another mission?
Is it Stardays that I get the colour palette from? Just the market. Oh yeah, Valentine. Nice. Okay, where can I keep my combo counter up nice and high for a decent amount of time on? Probably Eris, right? High spawn rate. Let's go with Zabalar. How high did I have to keep it again? Like above 6. I don't even equip the... I don't even equip it. Six times for 30 seconds. Okay.
Operator, you have remembered well how the Tenno arm themselves.
And we need a sentinel. Oh yeah, that's a great shout actually. Yeah, that's a really good shout. I like that idea.
The assassination target is nearby. Seek and destroy. Krill is highly unpredictable. We suspect he may have other tricks up his sleeve. To survive
What are my
this battle,
PC
you
specs?
must
I
fast.
have a
Krill is highly unpredictable.
Ryzen 9
We suspect he may have
7900,
other tricks up his sleeve.
RTX 2080
To survive this
Ti,
battle, you must strike hard and fast.
32 gigabytes of the finest DDR5 RAM at 6000, 2 SSDs, one 500 gig M.2 for my launch, and then one 2 terabyte for my video files.
Many battles under his belt. His victories are decided
Noctua
by his hammer, one which
D15 cooler.
consequences.
Am I forgetting anything? Be Quiet 802 silent bass case. Sell my RAM, absolutely not. Can you imagine? I'd never get it back, and I'd never be able to buy any more. When you say you're struggling to make it run smoothly, Jamuka, what are we talking about here? Like in terms of, is it FPS? Is it consistently jolty, or is it only jolty at certain parts? What's happening? Is that a thing? Isn't there a mod for the Emberlist? No, one plat. we're getting so lucky with our Riven mods. You'll love to see it. By the way, B-Rob, this was an absolute shout. Good job.
The VIP that we're hunting is here. Find them and take them out.
I don't even need to take Excalibur on this. I could have done Titania, but whatever.
Krill is aware of your presence. Strike first. Krill is aware of your presence. Strike first.
Yeah, you just said that, Lotus. Chill out. Yeah, that is very true.
Seasoned war hero with many battles under his belt. His victories are decided by his trusty hammer, one which he wields with brutal consequences.
Shut up.
The assassination target is here. Wipe him out.
Right, sorry, I'm gonna actually. I'm not messaging at the same time, sorry guys. FPS drops. You have an i5 1200 6K. So RTX 22. Okay, you have more than enough to run this game with ease. Like with ease. What FPS are you getting? And what are you trying to run it at? I'm gonna have to go in a second, so I'm not gonna be able to provide you with many answers or debugging. But we can have a go at a few. Ugh. Status to the max though.
Dreamers. Ever think about what lives? That we step on every.
Okay, here is my advice to you, Jamuka. First of all, so in this order, check what your FPS is actually showing as in game. So like you can activate your FPS counter, like if you go to your options, go FPS and show that. You can see down in the bottom left what your FPS actually is. So if you are seeing the spikes in that number down the bottom left, then it's something to do with the game. If that number remains pretty high and there's no spikes, then it's something to do with probably your monitor and interaction with your GPU. I've got a 2080 Ti Amans. If that number in the bottom left does start like spiking or doing weird stuff, like significantly, I'm not talking like it drops by 20 or 30, or unless you're obviously on like 60 FPS and it drops down by 20 from that point. FPS high. If I play unlimited, I've locked it to 144 FPS, I think, but drops are sometimes crazy. Okay, if you're experiencing like really crazy drops, like if that number drops below, I would start worrying that there's something going wrong if that number dropped below like 110. So I would check to see if any of your components are overheating. That's a classic. You can download tools very easily to see that, like hardware monitor or something like that, just to see what your temps are like. I'm thinking mainly on your CPU. Generally speaking, Warframe is a super CPU sucker. So see what your CPU temps are like. MSI Afterburner as well, also good for looking at GPU temps and stuff like that. Yeah, that's correct. Although there are better tools than MSI Afterburner. Make sure you've got XMP enabled on your RAM. It's going to be nothing to do with the power supply. If something is wrong with your power supply, then your your computer would just shut down. It's not going to be to do with that. It'll either be to do with your CPU, your RAM, or your GPU. Maybe your motherboard, but I doubt it. Check that you've got XMP enabled on your RAM in your BIOS. Yeah, okay. Tell me what it drops down to. What does your FPS drop down to? Do you have VSync enabled? As in you drop 90 to 100 frames, or it drops to 90 to 100 FPS? Drops into 90. Crazy drops. Okay. I mean, it's not wild. 90 to 100 isn't like wild. Play around with your settings. Take it off unlimited. Drop a few things down a bit. Because I don't play on unlimited. I don't need to. And I think the game looks pretty good on the settings that I have. Like, yeah, I barely have anything on high. Well, actually, no, that's a lie. I do have a few things on high, but, you know, particle system quality, drop that down. Medium's fine. There's so many particles in this game that it's nuts. GPU particle quality, drop that down as well. There's a few other things you could turn off. Turn off motion blur. That thing rips CPUs apart, and in my opinion, it makes the game look shit. Turn off depth of field as well. You could turn off bloom as well if you want. And if you're running in window display, yeah, switch on optimized flip model. That always is good. Don't turn this on because it'll be completely pointless. But yeah, just have a play around with it and see if you can improve it, because honestly, a lot of these settings are completely useless. Obviously, like your quality and your texture and stuff, you might want to keep high to make the game looking nice. But particle system quality and GPU particle quality, if you tone those down even slightly, it's not going to make a huge difference to your experience in the game, but it will drastically improve performance. I can vouch for that. Anyway, guys, I'm going to end it there. Thanks to everyone for dropping by.